In this video today, I'm going to be showing you my workflow after I've created my drums. So creating drums can be super easy. I feel like it's the most easiest thing you can do, but then everything else that comes after you've created your drums, it can be super complicated because that's where the core of the idea of the beat is. So I have drums laid out already here using my own samples and stuff like that. So this is how the drums are looking like. They're looking pretty chill, and I'm going to play them back for you so you can take a listen, so that I can also just collapse them down, and then we can work on everything else and other instruments. So this is the drums. Simple. They sound really good. I'm loving these drums, right? So I created a group for them so that I can be able to mix them together and all of that. If you watch my previous videos, I covered this kind of stuff when it comes to mixing. If you also want to see how I mix my music, also check out my previous videos. I'll put some cards at the end of this video so you can know which videos to watch. So I'm just going to collapse these, and then the first thing I want to do now is I'm going to go into my samples. I'm going to add this head buzzer one shot, so I'm going to pick it up here and just load it in a quick sampler and just trim it like this, so the sample is not picking up for too long, like that. So that's the note I'm going to be playing here. So I'm going to create a MIDI region like that, and I'm going to loop it all the way because I want this to be kind of my drone note sound that's just going to hold down the whole track. So I can see there's the note right there, so I'm just going to create a note right there, and I'm just going to duplicate the note like this and select those, duplicate like that, select again, duplicate. So now I have all of that, and I'm going to turn it down. That sounds super cool already. So I can have a background of where the track is going to be in terms of key wise. So now I'm going to load up in Alchemy. After I load up in Alchemy, I'm going to go into keys, and let's see if I can find a nice key. Let me try Gentle Bells. This sounds really cool. So I'm going to record what I was just playing just now. Just like that, right? And I'm gonna loop it all the way here. So now we've got a nice melody, and I can select all these notes, and then I can just quantize. If you've been keeping up with my videos, what I'm going to show you now is what I usually do. So I like the sound, and I also like the melody that I played here. So I'm just going to mute it like that, and then I'm going to duplicate it so I can try out other sounds, like some alternative or even stuff I can layer with the sound. So I'm going to try Luminous Time. I like that. You see what I just did there? I really like it. So now let's see if I play both of these together. Oh, this is already sounding dope, bro. Listen to that. So I like these as a layer, and sometimes in the track as I'm arranging, I can also just be, taking some of them in and out. Matter of fact, let me actually do that right now. So I'll just crop this one back down, and then I'll just move this one up so that it starts playing after 8 bars. Like you can see, it's starting here by 9, and then it goes to 17 bars, right? Ah, that sounds really cool. Now the next plugin I'm going to add here, I'm going to throw in Retro Synth, and I'll just say create, and now we can move into Retro Synth. Let's go into some strings. Let's see what kind of strings they have. Okay, that sound is cool, but I don't like how it's decaying. Ooh, that's actually better. I like this one. Nice, that sounds good. That sounds really good. And I'm gonna crop that like that, and then loop it and quantize, boom. And for this next sound, I'm just gonna take it I'm going to take these notes off because I don't want it to play the same thing. I want to try something different. So now I'm going to go, let's go to leads. Let's try some leads. I like that. I'm going to record that in. I like that. And quantize. And again, just like what I did with other sounds, I'm going to duplicate it and I'm going to remove this and continue picking up other sounds. No, that sounds horrible. Ooh, I kind of like this one. Okay, I like this. I'm going to record that in. Just like that, and quantize. Okay, so you can see that I muted the strings here because I felt like it was clashing with the strings that I loaded up there. So here's with both this growl baby playing and this simple analog strings playing. Just listen to the conflict there. They're going in different directions and I don't like that. So I know that in the arrangement I'm gonna have to make these not play at the same time. There we go. So if you sometimes if the sound is working but it's clashing with other sounds, you can keep it, but just make sure that in your arrangement, you know, they don't clash so you don't mix them together. So I think now it's time for me to load up some bass. And when it comes to my bass, I'm gonna load in a retro synth right here, and let me just put it right here at the bottom, right there. I'm gonna use this one. Okay, again, let me remove the strings here. I've got a bass line here. Let me load it in. And then it comes back. So let's loop that like this and quantize that. And now what I'm gonna do is create some space at the beginning, like right there, so I can load up the bass here. There we go, and extend it like that. Ooh, so I can play with the cutoff with a little bit of automation right there. So now I can just press A and play around with the automation. Let's see the automation right here. Okay, there it is. So it's gonna start right here around 32%. Really nice and dark, and then it's gonna get brighter. So let's load up the automation like this. And I'm gonna put a point here and a point there. Another one here, so it picks up all the way. And then I just wanted to open up a little bit on the section here. Okay, nice. I like that automation there. Let me let you listen to everything I've made so far. So that's the track. So what I did, I created three sections here. So I usually create an A and B section, but I'm noticing here that I have three sections, A, B, and C section. So I'll have to figure out a way to make these match perfectly in my arrangement when I do my arrangement. If you want to see an arrangement video, let me know down below in the comments. Just comment arrangement down below and some fire emojis if you're feeling this track, and I'll make sure that I continue to show you guys how I can arrange a track like this. But thank you so much for watching. Stay creative, stay motivated, and make more music. I'll see you in my next video. I'm X and I'm out. If you're new here, subscribe, like, peace.